and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today is going to be the upcoming releases for December, so I'm really excited for this month's releases because there's a lot of great things that I'm really excited about. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and start the screen recording. Okay, so the first deck that we're going to be looking at is the Hieronymus Bosch Tarot. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I'm sure you've seen this deck around. This is by Travis McHenry. It's 78 cards and a 112-page guidebook. This is published by Rockpool, I believe, Rockpool Publishing. Yep, Rockpool Publishing. This is set to release December 1st. As I'm filming this, this is December 1st, so it's already out. So you can definitely get this. Let's take a look at the photos. From what I know about this deck, it's like not really tarot. I believe like Travis made some changes and changed things up and things. So just to let you know, I don't think this is like a full... like all 78 cards, I'm pretty sure they're not all tarot. So just so you know, just so you know for your expectations. So we have the cover here. The box is pretty cool. I know that it opens like a book like this. Both sides open, which is pretty cool. We have the Lovers card here. I don't know what that is. Then we have this weird thing with the face, long beak. And then the funny chunky owl. So let's see here. We have Mistress of Terror, Control, Submission, Feminine Power. Interesting. Very weird. We have the Lovers, Trust, Romance, Love. This gives me very Jesus vibes. And then we have the Ascent of the Blessed. I'm assuming this is like Judgment, Rebirth, Recognition, Assistance, Promotion, Ace of Berries. What is going on in this thing? Harmony among all living things, happiness and joy. That owl, though. So funny. And then we have the Ace of Birds. Interesting. Family, multitasking, togetherness. Sin of breed. Sin of breed. Money, business, career, desire for riches. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, see, you can see here the box opens. Has like two flaps on the top, which is pretty interesting. I love the concept of the box. The artwork is fun. It's funny. Honestly, I'd probably be laughing at every card. But for the price, I'm not sure. Like, this is not something I'd be interested in. It's like $42 Canadian. Not for me. That is for sure. Funny though. No new photos at the bottom. Okay, so yeah, that's this, the Bosch Tarot. So next, what do you have next? Next, we have the Guardian Angel Oracle. This is 36 gilded cards and an 88-page guidebook. I wonder if the gilding will be purple. This is also published by Rockpool. It is by Debbie Malone and Amalia Chitulescu. Apologies if I mispronounce any names throughout. This is interesting. It's like real people. And I don't know, I'm not really a huge fan of decks like this because of the artwork. Like, this is not really... It's nice though. Angel of Dreams, Angel of Clarity, Angel of Dreams, Angel of Learning, Angel of Music. Who's this guy supposed to be? No idea. Angel of Past Lives, interesting. Yeah, not really for me. Honestly, not into it. But if you're into it, then here you go. A new angel deck to add to your collection. We have some more cards here. Angel of Adventure. Angel of Grounding. Angel of Soulmates. Interesting. Okay. This is also set to release December 1st, so I believe it's already out. Yeah. Apparently this is popular. There's only 8 left on Amazon Canada. Okay, so then we move into a book. And next we have The Magic of Aleister Crowley, a handbook of rituals of Thelema, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm not 100% sure. Apologies if I mispronounced it. This is by Lon Milo Duquette, and the foreword is by Jason Louv and Hymenius Betta. So we have 2 forewords, it seems like. I believe this person puts out a lot of different books. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they have the Thoth Tarot. They have a few things actually here. I believe they even have a book on Marseille as well. Seems interesting. I am interested in getting into Thoth, so I don't know if this helped me in any way. I don't think so. This is probably just like the magic system, which I wouldn't really be into, to be honest with you. And this is published by Wiser Books. It's 304 pages, which is really decent in my opinion. Like, this is like a good length book in my opinion, so that's pretty good. Also, there's no photos. It's just the front and the back. If you wanted to pause to read the back of the book, go for it. Then, okay, the next one I'm excited about. I'm excited about this one. The Pasta Tarot. 78 card deck for delicious divination. So this I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered back in April, so I'm so excited. I finally got the email that it's going to be delivered on December 6th. This is actually set to release December 6th, so I'm really excited because I have been waiting for this deck forever. It was previously indie and was picked up mass market. It will be published by Clarkson and Potter. And I'm so excited. So excited. So yes, this is the box. I love the box. I love the box. Then we have some examples of the cards. I'm pretty sure the cardstock will be linen. I picked up, well, I didn't pick up. I got the Phantom Wise Tarot for my birthday. So, which you'll see next week in my birthday haul. And my mom bought it for me. And the cardstock seems to be the same as the Tarot of the Divine. So I would assume it's the same thing. I don't know if we can tell from this image. No, we can't. You zoom in and it's like, ooh. So yes, here are some example images. I'm like loving this. It's like all pasta. So fun. So yes, I love the backs. The backs. Oh, so gorgeous. I'm so excited. So in this, I know that the suits have been renamed. So it's corta, which is short pasta for wands, rapini, which is stuffed pasta for cups, lunga, which is long pasta for swords, and minuta, which is tiny pasta, which is for pentacles. It doesn't come with a book, it seems like. It comes with like a fold out. That's the only thing that I'm a little disappointed by. Like, I would have thought that they would have, like, I have a few decks from Clarkson Potter and they typically have guidebooks, so I'm surprised they didn't do one for this particular deck. So yes, this is by Jeff Petrillo and Rob Truglia. The illustrator is Lindsay Mound, just to let you know. They are both the authors, or the creators rather, are both Italian American. So yes, look at that. They have more pictures with pasta, dry pasta, but still pasta. I love it. I'm so excited to get this and work with it. Like, I'm so ecstatic. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So next, ooh, yes, okay. Next we have the Black Tarot. This is by Natasha Williams and Kamishka Nadeau, and I'm really excited. Unfortunately, there's not really that many photos. There's just this one photo where it shows you the box, the inner box, the guidebook, and just a couple of like sample photos here at the bottom, but you can like barely see them. I zoom in and it's like so blurry. Whew. So yes, but this is published by Running Press, their RP Studio line. I am an ambassador for them, so any items that I'm going to show today, because they have a lot coming out on December 6th, I actually received advance copies for. So the Black Tarot. Yeah, I'm super excited. I do have my video showcasing all the items that I received and that are going to be in this video also. I do have a video like actually showing them and going through them a bit, which is coming out Monday. So definitely subscribe, turn on that bell so you can like be notified when that video drops, because it'll be there Monday. I'm so excited. I love this. So back to the Black Tarot. Yes, this is a great... The guidebook is 144 pages, 78 cards. I'm excited because this deck features all Black representation, so all the individuals in this tarot are Black, which is fantastic. I say it in my video, but I don't think I've ever seen a tarot deck representative of all Black people in the mass market space. I've definitely seen a lot of indie decks. Not a lot, I wouldn't say a lot, but I've seen several indie decks that cover that are like just Black representative. But this is the first one that I've seen in the mass market space. Let me know, tarot-wise, if you've seen any other Black-only decks in the mass market realm down below in the comments. I'd love to know if you know of any other tarot decks. I know that there's Oracle decks on the mass market space, but I've never seen tarot. This is the first deck I've seen as tarot. And I just, a little spoiler, I've already filmed my unboxing for the deck, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So definitely look out for my video on Monday if you would like to see a little bit more. I do like show like little sneak peek of the cards and things like that, and show you a little bit more in depth. So yes, the Black Tarot. Unfortunately, there's just this one image. I wish they would add more images. Running Press, if you're watching this, add more photos on Amazon so people could see more. Give them a little bit more of a glimpse at things. So the next thing is also by Natasha Williams and Kamishka Nadeau, again by Running Press. This is their journal, their guided journal for the Black Tarot. So this is the Ancestral Illumination, a guided journal for Black Tarot. I do have my copy here as well, my advanced copy. So yes, I really love this. It's just a regular journal, so you have some like instructions, introductions in the beginning, and then it really goes into like each month. So you have 12 months. You have about 5 pages to do spreads, and then an end of month reflection, which is pretty decent. And I'm excited to use. I'm definitely going to use this with the Black Tarot when I just do actual spreads using the Black Tarot only. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, there's no more photos. Just the one photo of the cover, which is this one. So yeah, 176 pages. So again, watch my video on Monday if you're interested in seeing more in this about this particular journal. Then we have the Resilience Alchemy, a deck and guidebook for self-discovery and empowerment. This is by Maud White or Maud White. I'm not sure how to pronounce the first name. Apologies if I mispronounce it. Again, this is by Running Press, their RP Studio line. And again, I do have my advanced copy here. Love it, love it, love it. Here, if you wanted to see the back. So, yes, absolutely love it. I, again, also, just a spoiler, also filmed my unboxing of this already, and I'm excited. This is going to be a deck. It's going to be a deck that requires a little bit of, sit down and a little bit of study, in my opinion. It's an oracle deck, but not one that you would use for future casting, if that makes sense. Again, all of these items that I'm talking about, they're all coming out December 6th, just to let you know. The guidebook is 224 pages. I love the guidebook. I will just tell you that now. It's definitely an interesting system. It does have a system with it. It says here, Resilience Alchemy operates under a simple principle. In order to feel healthy and fulfilled, you might sometimes wish to rearrange and rethink certain aspects of our lives. Resilience Alchemy provides us with the tool set of ideas to help us do this rearranging and thinking and rethinking. Through the arrangement and combination of the cards in this deck, the alchemy of the system occurs. Each card is specially designed and chosen to help us in unique and innovative ways. So whenever you find yourself unsure, expanding, struggling, or needing to ask tough questions, Resilience Alchemy is here to help you generate new answers and find innovative and empowering avenues forward in your life. I really like that. Again, there's only one photo. You might be able to see, this one seems a little bit clearer than the Black Tarot, so you might be able to see we have Haven. I don't know what the pink one is. Nourish, maybe? I don't remember. And then Visionary for the gray one, or silver. And then those are the backs. Then we have the box, the guidebook, and then the box that the cards are stored in. So yes, I was actually really excited about this. And when for Monday's video, I opened it a bit and I was like, this is interesting. But I really got to understand it more in my unboxing. Like, I was really excited to unbox this particular deck. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That will be coming at some point on my channel. So next we have the Signs and Sky Mates, the ultimate guide to astrological compatibility, again releasing December 6th. This is by Dose Villatrenault and Nika King. Again by Running Press. And this is the book. So there's, in this set I'm going to show, this is the book, then there's a deck that you get separately, and then there's a journal that you can get separately. The book is, it's thick. So the page count in this is like 736 pages. Like, look how thick that is. But it's a stunning book, like absolutely stunning. And it's all about compatibility. Now, compatibility, I know, gets a bad rap because a lot of people think compatibility in the sense of like romance, romantic relationships. But I did talk about this a bit, and I did go through it a bit, especially in my unboxing. the compatibility actually is not only in regards to romantic relationships, it can be, but it's also in regards to yourself, compatibility with your friends, compatibility with your family, which is fantastic. I feel like not enough books focus on that. Like how compatible are you with yourself in different areas? You know what I mean? So I feel like that's fantastic. And then if you wanted to do like a little compatibility thing with your friends, like how compatible are we in terms of our friendship and things like that, I think that's so fun. So yes, definitely a very heavy book, I will have to say. I will have to say. So yeah, we don't have any other pictures except for the cover. So this is the cover of the book. And then that's it. We move on to the deck now. So the deck is actually pretty fun, I have to say. Also releasing December 6th. This is what you see. Unfortunately, the picture is blurry, so that's unfortunate. But this is the deck. Love it. It's cute. This is published by Running Press, their RP mini line, because this is one of their mini decks from their mini collection. Perfect if you want kind of a summary of what's in the book in like deck form. So the cards in there are the planets, the zodiac, and then you have cards for every single compatibility sign. So it gives you like little information that you can use and take out and pretty much just like lay out the compatibility of like your signs and things like that, which is pretty fun. I find it pretty fun in my opinion. So again, this releases December 6th. There's 100 cards in this particular little deck with a small little mini guidebook as well. The guidebook is 88 pages. So yes, super fun. Oh, here we have some more photos actually. So this is the box. Then we have some pictures here. So these are the cards, the backs and the cards. And then the little book. So yeah, super fun, super cute, mini, easy to carry and things like that, which I find is really great. Next we have the journal. So the journal is called My Signs and Skymates, a guided journal for mapping your astrological compatibility. And again, this is releasing December 6th. This is the advanced copy that I received. So here we go. So pretty much there's charts and different things that you can learn in this journal as well. And then there's a lot of space for mapping your own compatibility, so your own chart in here, as well as mapping someone else's chart. So you can see the compatibility with someone else in another section of the specific journal here, which is really fun if you're in a relationship or something, or again if you want to map the compatibility with a family member or friend, or again with yourself. This is pretty fun in my opinion. I think I'm going to do the first section with putting in my own information. I am currently not in a relationship, so I'll probably leave the other half empty, but yeah, pretty fun, I have to say. I'm really excited about it. There's a few other pictures. Love is in the Stars. Yeah, features dozens of interactive prompts and charts. And it does come with stickers. There's 3 pages of stickers at the end of zodiac signs, which is super fun. There was also stickers in the Ancestral Illumination as well. They provided, I think, 4 sheets with all the cards. 4 sheets. One is of like the majors, I think. And then it goes into like the minors. A sheet for every minor, I think. Or something. I haven't really looked at it in too much depth, to be honest, but there's stickers of the cards. I don't know if it's every single card, but there's stickers of the cards. So yes, fun stuff. Then we have your birthstone book, Unearth the Secrets of Your Birthday Gem. This is by Sarah Glenn Marsh and Holly Webb. Again, this is by Running Press, but they're Running Press Kids line. So this is a kid's book. Apparently reading age is 8 to 12, though, like I always say, is it really for kids though? Like, come on. As adults, we can enjoy the book as well, can we not? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I actually read mine already. I really liked it. So this was actually really fun. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really enjoying this particular book. It's 128 pages, and it covers, the different birthstones for every month. Now, some months have 1, some months have 2, some months have 3. So you get different birthstones for each month. I was surprised that mine, which is December, had 3. I knew about turquoise, but I didn't know about tanzanite or zircon. So I learned something new with this book already. So that was really interesting, I have to say. Again, I do showcase the table of contents and a little bit of the inside of this particular book in my upcoming video that will be live on Monday, December 5th. So yes. So again, this also releases December 6th. Then we have the Tarot of the Divine Handbook, a guide to understanding tarot symbolism. This is by Yoshi Yoshitani. This is by the creator of the Tarot Divine Tarot deck. I have this tarot deck in my collection. It's by Clarkson Potter. I'm pretty sure the publisher of this book is also Clarkson Potter. Yes, it is. It's 192 pages. It's set to release also on December 6th. And there is some images here, so let's take a look. I am interested in this particular book, I have to say, mainly because I have the deck. I wasn't interested in their other book where it goes more into depth about the mythology. I feel like if I wanted to know that, I could just Google. Like, I didn't feel like it was necessary for me to get that big book. But I feel like this would be great to have alongside the deck, in my opinion, because this is what you have inside. So it does talk about the suits, major arcana, minor arcana. But you have like a dotted page on the right side, and then on the left side, it goes into the card itself. So it shows you the Fool, and then it gives you the keywords, which I'm pretty sure are the same keywords from the guidebook. And then it goes into the symbolism. So it talks about the mermaid, for example, the red fish, the castle on the cliff, the water, and the sun, which are all symbols of this particular card. And it gives you some reflection questions of things that you can ask yourself, which is really interesting. And then it tells you that it's Danish. It's a Danish fairy tale. It says the Fool represents a desire to leap into the unknown with joy and abandon, which is really interesting. So I find like this is pretty good, because it goes in more depth than the guidebook does. The guidebook really just gives you the upright and reverse meaning and gives you a little bit of the... Does it even give you the tail? I don't think so. It tells you what it is, though. Then we have the 3 of Cups here. So it gives you the symbolism on the Apsara, dancing, lilies, water again, and the banyan tree, which is pretty fun. It gives you a Cambodia, that it comes from Cambodia, and that it's a Hindu mythology. Again, reflection questions, which is really fun. Then we have the Page of Wands here. And I don't know how to pronounce this, but Mowindo, Scepter, Ades, bananas, and then the red clothing. And it gives you keywords for everything. And then it seems like we have a spread. I don't know how many spreads are in here, but we have a sample image of one spread at least. It says the 5-card spread, which is a situation, a challenge, an aid, hidden influences, and advice. This feels like the Celtic cross, but like in 5 cards instead of 10. So yes, so that's interesting. Not too expensive in Canada, which is pretty decent. Again, releases on December 6th. Okay, so then we have this book. I don't know who this is, to be honest, but I thought the cover of the book was very interesting. So this is called Initiated, Memoir of a Witch. It's by Amanda Yates Garcia. And this is the cover. Very nice. I really like the cover, actually. Who is this published by? This is published by Grand Central Publishing. It's 368 pages. And here it just says, an initiation signals a beginning. A door opens and you step through. Traditional Wiccan initiates are usually brought into the craft through a ceremony with a high priestess. But even though Amanda Yates Garcia's mother, a practicing witch herself, initiated her into the earth-centered practice of witchcraft when she was 13 years old, Amanda's real life as a witch only began when she underwent a series of spontaneous initiations of her own. So this is a memoir, like it says in the title. So this is interesting. I'm kind of interested. It's on my wish list, but it's not something I'm going to pick up right now. If you're interested, it releases December 6th. Then we have the Inner Child Oracle, Loving Guidance and Renewal with Benny Blue. Very cute, little blue bunny, which is really cute. This is by Teresa Salerno, Christine Caron, and it's published by Blue Angel. This is set to release, I believe, on December 8th. Yep, December 8th. It's a 128-page guidebook. And how many cards is in here? Does it say how many cards? Why you no say how many cards there are? I'm probably going to have to look on. So cute, though. This is the image that they have on Llewellyn, on Amazon. They don't have any other images, but I think Llewellyn might have other images. So I'm going to go to Llewellyn's website and see. Because in North America, Blue Angel is distributed by Llewellyn, so should be able to find it here. Here we go. Now tell me how many cards are in here. It doesn't say. Okay, I don't know how many cards are in this deck. It does not say, which is really disappointing. I really don't like when they don't tell you. Oh, wait. Case quantity 30. Is that how many cards there's in? Only 30? 30 cards? I think it might be only 30 cards. 30. So, yes. I'm not sure, though. But there seems to be other images here. So, So I'm guessing that there's no backs. That's how it looks here. It seems like there's text. Ugh. Yeah, it seems like there's no text. I mean, it seems like there's text on the backs rather than having a regular back. So there's going to be a guidebook. What's the purpose of a guidebook then if the text is on the back? I'm very confused by this deck. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this deck. Images are cute, though. That's all I'm going to say. Images are cute. The images are adorable. This little blue bunny is cute. Very cute, but I need to watch a walkthrough to know what's going on with this deck. I'm like very confused. Is there like things on the back, text on the back? Are there cards that just have text like and no image? Like I don't understand what's happening. I don't get it. So the next deck is also from Blue Angel. It's the Whispers of Aloha Oracle. This is by Angela Hartfield and Christina DeHoff. Now, I'm really excited about this deck, but not for myself. Like, I do love it. It's beautiful. It's, okay, here it tells you how many cards. So there's 44 cards. It's a 160-page guidebook. I am excited because I'm going to be getting this for my mom for Christmas. And don't tell her. Don't tell her. She doesn't watch my videos anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, my mom loves Hawaii. Like loves Hawaii. She went on her honeymoon while she was pregnant with me, and she's like obsessed with Hawaii. She really, really wants to go back. And I thought this would be a fun gift to get her for Christmas because she loves Hawaii so much. And yes, my mom does have a few decks. She doesn't use them though. They just sit on her beautiful shelf looking pretty. But I think this one she would use. Or at least look through. If anything, I can use it, but yes. I think she would really, really love this. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. She's like coming out of the volcano, or she is the volcano. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yes, I plan to get this for my mom. This is set to release also December 8th as well. Okay, the next one is another book, but it's a workbook. I found this. I'm not interested in it, but I wasn't sure if the people who watched my video, or this video specifically, if you work with angels or interested in working with angels, maybe this would be something you'd be interested in. I don't know. It says the Angel Workbook, a practical guide to interpreting divine messages, includes angel numbers, vibration raising meditation, spiritual journeying, and more. Sounds interesting to me. This is by Annie Burdick. I don't know who this is published by. Ulysses Press. Awesome, awesome. I have their deck, the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. I believe that's behind me, actually. This is by Ulysses Press. So yes. So this is set to release December 13. Let's look at the photos, because there are photos. Let's see what's in here. So we have the cover, the back. We have a chapter 1. Okay. Practicing gratitude. Beautify your angel journal. Interesting. Divining into an angel number message. Manifestation meditation. We have like current intention. Crafting perfect affirmations and mantras. We have some yoga. Interesting. Okay. Seems interesting. Seems fun. Again, I don't work with angels, so I feel like this would be more, suited for someone who works with angels, in my opinion. It says discover and connect to the wisdom and power of your guardian angels in this one-of-a-kind interactive workbook. Includes angel numbers, vibration raising, meditation, spiritual journaling prompts, and more. So Yes. So if you're interested in this, it releases December 13. Check it out. Hopefully you enjoy. Then we have Candle Magic, an enchanting spell book of candles and rituals. This is volume 4, so I think this comes from a set of other books. It is by Minerva Radcliffe. It is set to release December 13, and it is published by Wellfleet Press. I don't know, what did the other... This one, Goddess Magic, I'm assuming. Maybe this is the... Let's see. Oh, this is volume 10. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we went from volume 4 to volume 10. I don't know what's going on here. But this is volume 4. I don't know what the other volumes are, but yeah, set to release December 13. Okay, so there's some images here. Let's check them out. Oh, here's the table of contents. That's it. Only 4 chapters. Introduction, color magic, number magic, crystal magic, and herbal magic. Okay. Interesting. Protection, herbal coding. 555 life changes spell. Mind, body, and soul candle formation. We have a grounding candle crystal spell, and that's it. That's all they show here. Interesting. Not for me, personally, but if you're interested in candle magic, maybe you'd enjoy this spellbook of candles and rituals. Again, releasing December 13th. Okay, so I was going through all the decks I talked about last month. For some reason, the Pastoral Tarot was pushed again on Amazon.com. You still can't even buy it from there. Can't pre-order, nothing. It says it's releasing December 14th now. I don't know what's going on with this deck. Let me know if down below if you're in the US and you purchased it directly from US Games. Let me know if you received it already, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I really want this deck though. But yes, we've already looked at the images, but let's look at them again because they're gorgeous. The Fool. I'm really excited. It's a landscape deck, if you didn't know. I'm excited for it. I want it. These goats and the 5 of Wands. I can't. They're so cute. They're like headbutting each other. I love it. Like, honestly, I really love this deck so much. The 5 of Cups is great. She's like looking at the spilled milk. But there's still 3 other things of milk. And the backs. Oh, love the backs. Here's the book. You get a bag with it too. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that. I want this. Why is it not available? So annoyed. But yeah, it says that it was pushed to December 14th. We shall see when December 14th comes around. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, next we have Earth Witch, Finding Magic in the Land. This is by Brighton Boyd. This is published by Hierophant Publishing. And it's set to release December 15. Here is the cover. Nice cover, very cute. And here's the back. I assume that this is going to be based on earth magic, obviously. It says here, in Earth Witch, Finding Magic in the Land, animist, witch, and herbalist Brighton Boyd invites you to seek out the deep and mysterious connections with the earth that lie at the ancestral roots of witchcraft. She describes the path of the earth, which not as a linear journey of upright growth, but rather as a cyclical one that ebbs and flows with the forces of nature and that reflect the world around us. A path utterly different from the spiritual materialism that has crept into witchcraft, often found in today's capitalist culture. Interesting. So, drawing on her experience hiking the entirety of the Pacific Crest Trail, a 2,660-mile trek that stretches from Mexico to the Canadian border. Girl, like what? Yo, that's crazy. That's wow. 2,660 miles. Never in my life. Never in my life. Boyd reminds readers that witchcraft has always been based in the energy of the land and that you can find all you need to practice this magic right beneath your feet. Wow. I'm like overwhelmed just reading that. That's crazy though. Like 2,660 miles. Wow. Good for you, Brighton Boyd. Good for you. That's whoa. So yes, again, if you're interested in this particular book, it is set to release on December 15th. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, so this is another one that I pre-ordered. It's the Fifth Spirit Tarot. I pre-ordered this back in July. It is set to release December 20th. This is by Charlie Claire Burgess. It is published by Hay House. This was, again, indie, picked up mass market. So excited. I've wanted this for the longest time, but unfortunately I couldn't justify the price with the shipping to Canada and everything. Horrible, horrible, absolutely horrible. So yes, I'm really excited to get this deck in my hands. I know that the creator stated that they've made color changes, which is very nice. Like they've showed a few of the changes that they've made. The colors look way better, to be honest, than the indie edition. They look nice and bright, which is like vibrant, which is nice. They're not as muted. And I know that they made a few changes to a few of the cards, which I'm actually really excited about. So I'm super excited. This is a queer-friendly deck. We absolutely love to see it. 192-page guidebook, 78 cards. It shows here some, so gender, binary, queer, and inclusive, which is great. Love that so much. So, yes, I'm just gonna, this is the only photo that there is on top. So we have the High Priestess. I love the High Priestess. She's beautiful. I think that's the Temperance. Some kind of cup card. And then I don't know. All I see is a lot of food in that last card. Food. That card is speaking my language. Speaking my language. So yes, I'm really excited for this deck to come out. I'm really excited. December 20th. I can't wait to get this in my hands. I am so excited for it. Then we go on to another book, The Witch's Year of Self-Care, Spells and Wisdom to Harness the Magic of the Wheel of the Year. This is by Keon Dillon. It is set to release also on December 20th, and it is published by Rock Ridge Press. So it's apparently a 52-week plan. The wheel offers inspiration for harnessing the energies of those seasons for magical self-care. And then it says, nurture yourself with practices, rituals, and spells to prioritize more wellness in your life. So that's exciting. There only seems to be one image, and that's the cover of the book. Very nice, very floral, very pretty. I already have a self-care book in terms of like witchcraft related, though this one's based on the Wheel of the Year, so I don't know if this is something I would want to pick up. I also have my Tarot for Self-Care, which is the book I use every Sunday for my Sunday videos, which I absolutely love. I love, love, love that book. It's by Minerva Siegel. It's one of my faves. So yeah, this I put on my wish list, so we shall see if it enters my collection at some point. Then moving on, we have the Witch's Complete Guide to Crystals, a spiritual guide to connecting to crystal energy. This is apparently volume 4. Now, hopefully this is part of a series that actually has 4 volumes. I don't know what was going on with the other book that I showed that said it was volume 4, the Candle Magic one. And then, I don't know, I scrolled down, there was another book I thought was part of the same series, but it was volume 10, so I was very confused. So I don't know what's going on with that. But, it says it's part of this particular series. So here we go. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Witch's Complete Guide to Tarot. Interesting, that's volume 2. Volume 3 is the Witch's Complete Guide to Astrology. Okay, what's volume 1? So what's volume 1? I don't know. Witch's Complete Guide, I guess? Is that volume 1? Oh, here. The Witch's Complete Guide to Self-Care. Is that volume 1? No idea. Okay, I don't know what volume 1 is, guys. Sorry. I don't know. This is also set to release December 20th. And it's 168 pages. It is published by Chartwell Books. It seems to have descriptions of individual crystals and their purposes, the crystal spells and crystal tools, how to use the energy of the moon phases in the Wheel of the Year to enhance and amplify crystal spell work, and how to build crystal altars and crystal grids for manifesting intentions, which seems really interesting to me. This is the cover. I love the cover. This one's by Sarah Hadley, just to let you know. Then it gives some examples here of crystals. So I guess we're in the F section because it's F. Fluorite, fuchsite, galena, garnet. Interesting. It gives you the element, the planet, the hardness, water safe if it is or not. Love that. Zodiac, chakra, metaphysical properties, compassion, love, harmony. Interesting. I'm interested, even though I have so many crystal books. I would love to look into the other books, though. The tarot one and the astrology one. I think that would be interesting. Okay, here's the table of contents. That probably should have went first, but anyway. We have the introduction. We have chapter 1, connecting to crystals. Chapter 2, crystal tools. Chapter 3, crystals and the Wheel of the Year, moon phases. Chapter 4, crystals in your sacred space. Chapter 5, crystals in spell work. Chapter 6, crystals quick guide. So I'm assuming the first image was from the quick guide. That would make the most sense, in my opinion. So, crystals. This is amethyst. Interesting. Cleansing. And then we have smoke cleansing. Love it. Ooh, that looks nice. Crystal altars. And that's the last sample that they have. Interesting. I like this. This is fun. I'm going to keep this on my wish list. And I think I'm going to look into the other ones. I'm going to look into specifically the tarot and the astrology one, to be honest with you, because those interest me very much. So next we have the Rebel Heart Tarot. It's a 78 card deck and guidebook. This is by Alice Grist and Nikki Cotton. And it is published by, who's this published by? Welbeck Balance. 104-page guidebook, set to release on December 27th. Ooh, let's take a look. There's photos. So we have, I guess, the box. Wow, that's a lot of collage. A lot of collage. I don't mind the lover's card, though I'm not really a fan of this. Yeah, this is not my style. I do like some collage decks, but I'm very particular about the type of collage it is. This feels very like they cut out magazines and then glued it all together, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. Like a lot of people love that kind of art, which is fantastic. Me, not so much. So yes. So this was all the artwork that they have. Though I'm not mad at the Nine of Wands. Love that umbrella. And I actually really do love the lovers. But yeah, no. This is not for me. I'm not a deck I would bring into my collection. But if you're into this and are like really like this, definitely check it out. Again, it releases December 27th. I don't think there's any other photos. No other photos at the bottom. Then we go on to the Dream On, A Kid's Guide to Interpreting Dreams. This is by Caradwyn Greenleaf, Koa Lee or Le. I'm not sure how to pronounce the surname of the illustrator, so apologies if I mispronounced it. We only have the one image, which is the cover. This is published by Running Press, their Running Press Kids line. So I did receive my advanced copy of it. It's set to release on December 27th, this particular book. So, yes, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I really like the artwork, and the book is really cute. Honestly, the book is super cute. So again, if you're interested in this particular book, definitely check out my video that's coming out on Monday as I go through it. I go through a little bit of it in that video. Moving on to the Witch's Guide to Tarot Spells and Rituals for Tarot Card Magic. This is by Paige Vanderbeck. We only have the one image of the cover. This is published by, I believe, Rockridge. Yeah, Rockridge Press, and it's set to release on December 27th. Looks interesting. I recognize the deck because I showed this deck last month, but their beginner version with the keywords. But they have a normal version too, I think. So, yes, So it seems to like contain spell work for your tarot cards, which is pretty interesting. I don't really do spell work yet, so I don't think this is something that I would pick up right now, but I will add it to my wish list to take a look at a later date. Then lastly, we have the Witch's Guide to Meditation, guided practices to hone your mind and deepen your witchcraft. So this is by Michael Herkes. Again, apologies if I mispronounced the name. It's set to release December 27th. It's also published by Rockridge Press, which is interesting and has to do specifically with meditation and being more mindful. And there seems to be some simple exercises as well, which is pretty good. I know a lot of people have sometimes issues with meditating because they can't focus and things. So short and simple exercises for meditating is pretty good. So yeah, they only have the one picture, and that's of the cover. And that's it. That was my last thing, but I feel like I missed something. Yeah, I did. Okay. And I had it on my list too. Maybe I just skipped the link. Okay, it's giving me weird books. What is this called specifically? I don't want some weird. Here we go. I forgot to show this book, even though I don't know why it didn't come up. Oops. I didn't have it in my links. So I'm just going to talk about it last. This is set to release December 6th, though. It's the Chinese Zodiac and Other Paths to Luck, Riches, and Prosperity. It is by Aaron Huang and Li Zhang or Chang. I'm not sure how to pronounce surnames. Again, apologies if I mispronounce anyone's name. Apologies. I did receive my advance copy for it as well. And this is a stunning book. I can tell you right now, it's a stunning book. Like I'm very impressed with the quality of this particular. I'm impressed with all the quality. Honestly, I'm impressed with all their quality in terms of running press in general. Like they have always good quality, but this book has some really great information. I started going through it, and I was really impressed with the information that was in here. So if you wanted to learn about the Chinese Zodiac, I think it's really cool. You can even see what the upcoming sign is. I don't even know what the upcoming sign is. There's like the chart. You can see what yours is. Mine's a goat. It's a metal goat. I'm the metal goat. Metal goat. I don't know. What's this year? It goes up to 2013, this chart. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hold on. 2043, actually. Where's 2023? Ooh, rabbit. Water. It's a water rabbit. Ooh, I love that. We're going into the year of the water rabbit. How fun. Love that. Love that very much. So yes, December 6th. It's 144 pages, published by Running Press. And super duper fun. They only have the one picture, and that's of the cover, and the cover is stunning. Oh, the artwork in this book is gorgeous. I'm just obsessed. Okay, so that was everything. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, let me know in the comments. It's okay. Let me know in the comments what you thought about everything. Is there anything specifically that I mentioned that really caught your eye, that you were really interested in? I would love to hear from you. Was there anything in particular that did not, you were just like, nope, that's a no. That's a no from me. I'd love to hear from you as well, because I had a few of those. But I am really excited about the stuff from Running Press that I received, plus the 2 decks I pre-ordered, which is the Pass Tarot and the Fifth Spirit Tarot. I'm really excited to receive those. I can't wait. So excited. But yeah, it seems like this month has a lot of great stuff, in my opinion, compared to last month. Like, there was a few items I was really excited about, but overall, there wasn't that. It was like not crazy excitement, just like a few items. It was like, oh yeah, that interests me, that interests me, that interests me. But this month, I'm like excited about a lot of items. So yes, again, check out the video that's coming out Monday, if you want to see the Running Press goodies before they release on the 6th. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. I do have a lot of videos coming, actually, a lot of unboxings and things. So definitely subscribe and click the bell. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated. It helps me in the long run. And I do thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day.